What's up, MC? Aloha! There you go. Magandang gabi. Good evening. Welcome and thank you all for joining us tonight as we celebrate our MC San Juan Elementary School Grand Alumni Homecoming 2018, hosted by no other than Batch 1975. Let's all give it up for Batch 1975. First and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Mayor, Bernardo San Juan Jr., our respectable principal, Mrs. Joy San Juan Estacio. Let's all give both of them a huge round of applause. I also would like to acknowledge the presence of our very own respectable former principal of our generation and our distinguished guest speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together for Mrs. Evangelina Patag. Of course, huwag po natin kalimutan all of our teachers from the past up to the present. Sila po yung humubog sa atin. So without them, we wouldn't be who we are today. Palakpakan po natin silang lahat. I also would like to acknowledge late Mr. Carmelito Cabras, President of Batch 1971, dahil sila po ang nagsimula o promotor ng first ever MC San Juan Grand Alumni Homecoming way back in 1994. At gayon din sa lahat ng batch na nag-host na, particularly their president and their respected batch that followed thereafter. Palakpakan po natin naman silang lahat. Speaking of host batch, on behalf of Batch 1975, I would like to commend our presidents here in the Philippines for their unwavering contributions and tremendous hard work. Let us all give both of them a big round of applause, Mrs. Rebecca Santa Maria de Jesus and Mr. Carl Flores Trinidad. We also have our president from Australia and Europe that I would like to commend for his relentless dedication, his generous financial support and contributions. Please, let us all give him a big round of applause, Mr. Cyril Reyes Katahan. And of course, yours truly, President from US and Canada, ang inyong pong abang lingkod, NONIE RAMIREZ po. Gayon din sa lahat ng miyembro ng pamunuan at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Batch 1975, ang dating nag-iisa, ngayon marami na at host pa. Nasama-sama, walang iwanan, kapit-bisig at buong pusong tumulong para maging successful ang Grand Alumni Homecoming 2018. Wala ba kayong mga kamay? Well, we all know that being a host batch is not an easy task. One of our biggest challenge and obligation, aside from putting together the whole venue, the parade, program, motorcade, and so forth, is the project that we need to donate to our alma mater. And speaking of project, please allow me to take this opportunity to share it to all of you. Several projects that we agreed upon as our donations as a bus host. First is the CCTV. and it is for the preventive security measure of all the teachers, staff, faculties, students, and the school itself. Second is the knowledge channel for the educational advancement of both teachers and students. And last but not the least is my very own personal donation, which is the signage, the flagpole on your right, not only for the enhancement of our school in general, it will also serve as a landmark that will remind us for our beloved alma mater. Well, during my early age, sa tuwing magkakaroon ng anumang pagtitipon, particularly a grand alumni, whether it's elementary, high school, or college for that matter, the first thing that comes to my mind, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Makikita ko ang aking mga old friends, classmates, teachers, and so forth. But as I get older, and of course, wiser, I realize the true essence o ang tunay na kahulugan ng isang pagtitipon. And at the end of the day, it boils down to three most significant answers. Number one, coming together is a beginning that can lead us to endless possibilities. Then number two, keeping together is a progress that can lead us to something beneficial not only for ourselves, but mainly beneficial to others. Then the most critical is working together. Because working together is a success. And in the end, ladies and gentlemen, alumni, it is indeed eminent and precisely what I have witnessed tonight. Nothing but an immense success. Mabuhay ang Mariano Season 1 Elementary School. Mabuhay ang batch 1975. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the evening. And if you will please stand up, and let us all put our hands up together like this. As they say in Hawaii, hang loose, aloha.